Hi Aries, this is your July 19th through July 25th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love and an existing relationship. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and donate to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Five of Cups clarified by the Ten of Wands. We have the Page of Cups clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Fool in the potential outcome. We have the Ten of Cups with the Sun and the Star. And we also have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or pretty much any sign. This is a general reading. So like I said, it could be any sign. We've got every sign on the table. We've got Wands, Cups, Swords, Pentacles, right? But what's important about this reading is that this person will melt your heart. This person will restore your faith into love, and you're going to give him a chance. You're going to give him a chance, right? So the first 2 cards that came out are the Five of Cups, and it's clarified by the Ten of Wands all the way to your left. This is probably your current state of mind. The Five of Cups, this is always about something from the past, and I don't think it has to do with this person coming into your life. I think this is somebody brand new, but the problem here is that perhaps you had some really negative, really bad experiences, some failed relationships, perhaps even failed marriages, and it's a burden for you right now, because the Ten of Wands clarifying the Five of Cups is a card of a burden. So this is like something you're hauling from the past. It's a massive package you're hauling on your back right now. And perhaps when this person comes into your life, you'll have your doubts. You'll think that love is no more. You're not looking for new love anymore. Or perhaps you'll think that it's too good to be true with this person coming into your life. Something along those lines. So basically what you'll have to do is you'll have to let go of the past. You'll have to release yourself. You'll have to detach yourself from whatever it is you're hauling from the past, right? A huge, huge package that you've got all the insecurities in. You've got all those insecurities, all that crap that happened to you in that huge package, in that huge box that you're carrying with you from the past. And the message I'm strongly getting, you need to let it go. All right? So let's take a look further. We have the Page of Cups clarified by the Ace of Swords. The Page of Cups, this is what usually happens in the early stages of pretty much any relationship. This is them texting you, emailing you, being super nice to you, giving you flowers, telling you compliments, you know, things like that. And the Ace of Swords, clarifying that Page of Cups, is a very straightforward conversation that the two of you will have. Perhaps this person will see you're struggling a little bit. Perhaps you'll tell them that you are still recovering from something that happened to you in the past, or you have trust issues. And the Ace of Swords is that conversation. So I think with that Ace of Swords, this person will tell you straight up that they're here to make your life better. They're not going to play around. They're not going to beat around the bush, and what they are looking for is a commitment. So all you got to do is let go of the past, and I think that's exactly what you're going to do with the Fool card, the card that came out next. The Fool, I think, is both you giving this person a chance, and the Fool is also you releasing that burden. You're dropping that burden that we see in the first 2 cards that came out. We have the Ten of Cups with the Sun and the Star in the potential outcome. The Star is the personal Aquarius card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. The Star is also a card of healing, right? So perhaps this person will sort of help you finish your healing process and restore your faith and love. Speaking of love, we have the Ten of Cups and the Sun right next to it. The Ten of Cups is one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. It's a family card, and the most commonly named use for this card is the happily ever after. And we also got the Sun right next to it, which is the happiest card in the deck. And I really love the fact that the cards came out this way. The happily ever after and the happiest card in the deck right next to each other. And like I said, the Star right next to it is all about healing. It's all about a wish come true. If you at some point in the past wished for a happy relationship or marriage, then this wish is definitely being granted to you with the appearance of this new person. We also have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is the second commitment or marriage card in the spread, but the Ten of Pentacles, unlike the Ten of Cups, takes care of the practicality. This is a very stable, very grounded type of a connection. This is when people buy real estate together, they grow old together, and they have children together if that is still an option for you. So basically you get the best of both worlds with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Emotional fulfillment and stability and practicality. Well, Aries, I really like this spread. I really do. Like I said 100 times already, you just have to let go of the past. You have to believe that this person will make your wishes come true, and I think they will. Alright, so cheer up. This person is on their way, and they're going to make you happy. Right? Cool. Aries, if you are already married or if you are in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Hierophant, we have the High Priestess, we have Judgment clarified by the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Swords, and we also have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Taurus or another fire sign, another Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. A very important week for you, Aries, and your relationship or your marriage. Right off the bat, I don't see anything negative here, but it is going to be an important week because you will have to make a decision, you'll have to make a judgment call in regards to your relationship or your marriage. So the first three cards that came out are all major arcana cards. Before I started clarifying, we got all major arcana cards, and we also have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck, which is also a major arcana. Right, so you are in your own reading twice. The Emperor on the bottom of the deck, that is your personal card, Aries. And I believe the Queen of Wands clarifying that that judgment is also you. And I specifically asked, so who is going to have to make that judgment call? And that is you, Aries, right? So you're the one in charge here. You're the one calling the shots. And like I said, this is something you will have to do. The Queen of Wands is also clarified by the Ace of Swords. Yeah, so that's that decision that you'll have to make. It's that judgment call with the Ace of Swords, right? The Hierophant, the first card that came out, is the card of a Taurus. If your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or your significant other is a Taurus, that makes total sense. If it's not a Taurus you're dealing with, then the Hierophant is about something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. So yes, this is what's on the line. Your relationship or marriage. Then we also have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is all about your intuition, I think. It also often comes through as something you don't see coming. So perhaps this judgment call, this decision you'll have to make is going to be sort of unexpected. But even if it is something unexpected, I think you will be able to get through it. I don't see any negative cards here. I do not. So use your intuition. Whatever it is you need to make a decision about, go ahead and make a decision. But unfortunately, your time is up. Some of you already know what this is all about because perhaps you've been putting something off, you've been procrastinating, and this week the universe says time's up. You got to make up your mind, make your decision. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aries, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Tower, clarified by the Five of Wands. We have the Magician, clarified by the Six of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Empress, and we also have Judgment on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with pretty much anybody. We do not have any court cards. I tried clarifying some of the cards that would make sense to me, that I thought would bring us clarity, but we didn't get any court cards. So we have Judgment on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. Judgment is, in this spread, somebody coming back from the past. The first card that came out on the left is the Tower and is clarified by the Five of Wands. I think this is what happened in the past. The two of you must have been fighting a lot of fighting with the Tower and the 501. So perhaps it became like a perpetual state of your connection, and at some point, you know, it just fell apart because there was just too much conflict going on. So this person is coming back. They want to bury the hatchet with you. They want to reconcile with you. The next card that came out is the Magician. The Magician is the person trying to get back into your good graces. They're manifesting you back into your life. And the Magician is actually a card of action. So I think they've done some work on themselves. Hopefully they're not going to be as conflicting as they used to be, and I think they're going to tell you that they've changed in regards to their behavior, in regards to the way they are going to treat you. The Magician is clarified by the Six of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. The Six of Swords, in this case, this is them coming back from the past. The Six of Swords is also a card of an improvement. Right, this is a card of a rough patch being over. So perhaps this person was going through something in their life and they were basically taking it out on you. Right, so they're going to tell you they're not going to do it anymore. And what they want with you is the Ten of Pentacles. That's clarifying that Six of Swords with the Magician. The Ten of Pentacles is one of the commitment or marriage cards. This is a very solid, financially abundant, very stable, grounded type of a connection, very long-term type of a connection. This is what they'll promise you. And the last card that came out is the Empress. The Empress, that is you, Aries, right? So you're just sitting back on your throne. You're very relaxed. The Empress does not require an introduction because everybody knows who the Empress is. But you know your worth. And you're not going to just give them a second chance from the get-go. They'll have to prove themselves to you. But the Empress is actually one of the most positive cards in the deck. The Empress is abundance in its purest form. And in my spreads, to be honest with you, the Empress usually come out as a sign, as a stamp of approval or a sign from above for something to move forward. So the universe is kind of on the side of this person coming back, or the universe is giving you a sign that this person has changed. That perhaps if you want it, Aries, you can give them a second chance. Alright? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Aries, this week. We have Death, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Chariot. We have the Queen of Wands, clarified by the Two of Swords. And we also have the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Cancer or a fire sign. And not an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So it's an interesting spread, Aries. We've got Death, the first card that came out. I don't think Death is coming offering you to sell your soul. No. I think Death is either somebody coming back from the past and they're going to make you an offer, or Death could symbolize the end of your existing job or the end of your existing business, right? And perhaps somebody wants to buy it off of you, something like that. And they're going to offer you a lot of money with the Ace of Pentacles. And if you do accept it, that will basically symbolize the end of this business adventure for you. But Death is not a negative card in this particular spread. It's not. It's either, like I said, a transformation, if you decide to sell your business, or if you decide to sell something, or it's somebody coming back from the past. The Ace of Pentacles is an amazing card, clarifying that Death card. The Ace of Pentacles is a lot of money. Like I said, it could be somebody trying to buy something off of you, not your soul. And the Ace of Pentacles could be a new job offer, right? An amazing job offer. That's why we have Death. It could also symbolize a major change in your life. Perhaps it's time for you to move on. Perhaps they will offer you a position that will pay more than what you're making now, or perhaps this is an upgrade. Say you are a manager right now and this new position will be like a VP of a company. Well, not necessarily, but it's going to be an upgrade, a step up for you, right? That's why we've got this very serious combo with Death and the Ace of Pentacles. We also have the Chariot right next to it. The Chariot is the Person of Cancer card. You could be dealing with a Cancer. The Chariot is also a card of a victory, right? So perhaps you will feel very victorious about securing this new job. The Chariot could also symbolize some sort of a business trip, or you may have to travel for this new job, or you may have to travel more. The Chariot could also be you needing to travel for this interview, or somebody could be actually coming to you to offer you this job. Something along those lines, right? And then we also have the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. This is a card of work, business, and finances, right? Then we have the Queen of Wands right next to the deck, clarified by the Two of Swords. That is you. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And the Two of Swords, clarifying the Queen of Wands, is the Crossroads card. So you'll have a choice to accept this new offer or not, to accept this new job or not. A very serious spread. That's why I don't usually talk that much about work, business, and finances, but I feel like I have to, because we've got such a serious vibe coming out of it with so many serious cards. All right, so if the Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity, right? So if this is something you want to do, I would consider it, because it could change your life for the better. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Aries. We have the Magician, we have the Tower, we have the Star, clarified by the Four of Wands. We also have the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This spread really reminds me of the X spread I did for you a few minutes ago. And this is a different deck, so the message is very strong. We also have the Magician with the Tower here in this spread, right? And the Magician is the person coming back, and they want to fix it. They want to fix the Tower. They want to rebuild the Tower together with you. We have the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but I think the Knight of Cups in this case, this is an offer of love. The Knight of Cups always represent a very genuine, authentic love offer. The Knight of Cups is often called the Knight in the Shining Armor, right? So it's all about love. And the Star, clarified by the Four of Wands, this is about healing and restoring this relationship or marriage, right? The Star could be an Aquarius, by the way. This is the personal Aquarius card, but if it's not an Aquarius, then it's all about healing, burying the hatchet, reconciling. And the Four of Wands, clarifying the Star, is either your committed relationship or marriage. So they want you back, they still love you, they realize they made a mistake by fighting with you all the time, if I recall it correctly, right? And it's going to be up to you what you want to do here, Aries. So that's what I got for you, Aries, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. And other than that, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.